Hi everyone, long time no see. No, I haven't fallen off the planet, but I have been enjoying being outside and all my flowers and my gardening and spending time with my family and just being a general all-purpose garden-holic in a way, in the fact that that my teeth have kind of like, and the braces have kind of like slid to the background has been kind of a good thing, because it means like that whole novelty of having braces and all that stuff with it has kind of you know, dissipated a little bit. Now they're just part of me, they're part of my routine. And so, but that's, you know, but it's still really cool. I actually forget to look in the mirror to look at my teeth to see all the changes. So it's kind of been a while, so as we do some close-ups, we'll actually kind of get to see some things together. So I've actually had 2 checkups since I was last here with you, and it was about 5 weeks. So I just had one yesterday, and the other one was middle of April, I want to say. Oh, I did have to go visit my sister. She has cancer, so I did visit her, so I was busy with that. So when I got back, then I had my checkup, and at that time, so 12 weeks ago, I think it was 10 to 12 weeks ago in April, they did put a square wire on my upper teeth to get them to start moving more outwards. And they also, the square wire has something to do with getting the roots to get turned into the right alignment. So somehow the torque or something is involved with the square wire, and it has to do with getting the roots involved. And I can't tell you much more than that, but that's how it works. So I started with the square wire 12 weeks ago, 10 to 12 weeks ago, and that's done a lot. And I actually have, this tooth is now longer than this tooth, which I'll show you in just a minute. I forget how many wire ties. I probably just had the 1 or 2 maybe over here, which is about turning, rotating things. So if you have wire ties, it has a lot to do with the rotation and getting things all nice and lined up. And so they still continued with my older wire on the bottom, which didn't do a whole lot. And there's that little log jam thing, and it's still kind of log jammed, but it's not as bad as it was, and it does look like it's just getting ready to burst past. Another funny thing is that during this time, I've actually been biting my lip, of all places, in the front of my mouth. So if I go to bite something, the crazy thing is, for me, my teeth are farther over, my top 2 teeth are farther over, and so I'm actually biting my front lip. Go figure. What else? Sleeping, I think my teeth are getting wider, you know, like the jaw, like, you know, the jaw position is getting wider. So sometimes at night I'm waking up having bitten the outside of my tongue. Isn't that just the weirdest thing? So I put the mouth guard back in because I thought, oh, maybe I don't need the mouth guard anymore because my front teeth have come out now. But when I remember, I put it back in, and then I don't have that weird problem. And then sometimes I'll go to close my mouth or go to bite, and my cheeks get in the way. So I have to like wiggle them around to get them out of the way so that I can bite down, because it's just the weirdest thing. So apparently my teeth are getting bigger than what my face is used to, and these bizarre things are happening. So let's see what else. Really not so bad. I mean, the adjustments, the yesterday adjustment, they finally put a square wire on my bottom teeth. So I think the idea is that they want to get those top teeth out so that when they get the bottom teeth to start coming out, there's room for them to go. So the coolest thing is that it is causing my teeth to come down, and you know how I used to have what appeared to be really small teeth? Like my teeth are starting to look big now, and because they're pulling them out of my gums or something. So I'm really kind of excited about that, because I may actually have as big a smile as Peacebaby. We'll see. We'll have a tooth by tooth comparison on big smiles. So hey, peace to Peacebaby. So all right, so I did get a square, and it's been working. I feel some movement over on this side, which is good. I had one wire tie put in up above, so there's something still trying to rotate. Next time I go in, they're going to do new pictures to see where the roots are, and then after that, then they'll have a powwow with all the orthodontists, because it's like it's a grandpa, the son, his son, and then his sons and daughter are all in this practice. So it's like this family thing. So apparently they all kind of sit around the conference table and look at your pictures and have a powwow about what the next part of your process is going to be. So it's still kind of open here. So the gal said that they'll close that with rubber bands. This side is actually not so bad. I seem to bite on my left side and back here. So that's actually gotten better since a couple days ago, because it seems like I bit here, like I only bit one point here and some, teeth back here. It's kind of this off lopsided thing. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. What's really exciting is that I've got pear trees over there, and they're loaded with pears, so I'm so excited. And I've got all kinds of strawberry jam, because my strawberries are coming in, but you're not here to hear about that. But it is true. My name is Marianne, and it is true. Somebody must have said the nursery rhyme, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? Way too many times for me, because I'm quite contrary, and I love to watch my garden grow. So, okay, so let's do some close-ups, and we'll see what the changes are. Okay, so zooming in, we've got my nice light blue ties on, and yes, I got my two little tiny teeth here. Yes, this one's longer than the other one, so when they sit, it goes like this. Gotta get my gums that way. Goes way down here, and oh, I guess it's still open over here. But look at that. That's like almost lining up. Look at that. I didn't even know that was possible for my teeth. I'm like amazed. Wow, they just like set right in there. So there's this tooth. Let's see. Let me adjust you a minute here. See how that's just kind of log jammed in there? So maybe this new square wire, which is here, my new wires, maybe that will help spread things out a little bit, and maybe that'll just pop on through now. Look at that. Woohoo! Look at my teeth. I'm just so excited. They like look perfect. I mean, all things considered, at least the alignment of them. They look like just like a braces wire. How about that? How'd that happen? Little open over there, and I'm not sure if I can show you in the roof of my mouth, but we'll try. You can see my little odd tooth, and there's a wire over here somewhere. Is it this one? Oh, anyways, let me finish. All right, so here's my smile. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to tell you is that after they do the pictures, they're going to have their conference, and then what they're talking about doing then is taking some brackets off and replacing them in different spots just to get things more aligned. So maybe like this one, this bracket needs to be a little bit lower so that the tooth will go back up, or this one needs to be high, you know, something like that. So I think they'll adjust the placement of the brackets, and then that will help things get even more lined up. So I think that's about it, but I am certain you want some pictures of my flowers, don't you? This is my wonderful patio, my front porch, and I love sitting out here watching movies on my Kindle, putting on my tiki torches, and sitting on the swing with my dogs, because they're country dogs and they just love sitting on the front porch. Actually, there's one right behind me and she's snoozing on one of my chairs. So, but other than that, she usually likes to fall asleep in the onion patch or the grass or someplace like that, and the other one's digging out a frog down here that's hidden in the ivy. So who knows? Who knew? Alright guys, sorry it's been so long. Hope this made up for it. Keep brushing. Don't forget to floss, like me, because I forget all the time until it just bugs me. And save your money and get a Sonicare, because every time I go in to get my teeth checked, they're like, oh wow, look at how clean those teeth are. Wow, she really keeps up with cleaning them. I'm like, if you only knew. I do my Sonicare at night for my 2 minutes, and I brush them in the morning, and that's it. And then I try to remember to floss, and that's it. So, Sonicare, your best friend. Have a great, great week. See ya. Bye.